Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I come on here today to show you some things that I've been buying. First of all, I bought some stuff online. I got this mica powders that I wanted to use in my work. So, because I'm making some polymer clay tiles, and I wanted to put some of this on, so I bought these. They are really, really awesome. I have been using them, but I'm not going to show what I did until I've actually cooked it. But there's lots of beautiful colours. It cost me $24 plus postage, and that's pretty good because you get 12. So it's $2 each for each one, and you only use a tiny, tiny bit. I was a little bit disappointed because I think a couple of them are only half full, but they still had their little stickers on the top, so maybe that was just from you know, when the machine or whatever fills it up, didn't work so good. But it's okay. They're absolutely brilliant, these colours that are in here. Only thing I need to get some greens and some blues. Okay, so I'm going to try and save up and go and get the greens and blues. So that was something that I got on the internet. So then I went shopping the other day up the street, and I bought myself some of these pens. Now these are really, really fine line. I've actually tore the thing off, which I shouldn't have done. It was Montmarte is the name, Montmarte, and they have a real lot of like pens and pencils and things. And this is a really nice one, and it has a really fine line. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a text, maybe it's a text, it's a marker. Yeah, it's a really fine line that draws. So that was really good, and I was pleased with them. They cost me about $6, I think. So anyway, it's got a good cover, so I'm pleased with that. And I bought some paintbrushes, because I needed some tiny paintbrushes, so I got those. I also bought some cookie cutters, but you know, you don't need to see the cookie cutters. Now, today is the first time that I've been able to go out on my scooter and go to the garage sales, because the weather has been really crap. It's been too cold, or there wasn't a sale on, or something. Over in America, that I think is call them yard sales. We call them garage sales. Not many people actually have them in garages. Some people do. And I really went over the top. I would say. I had a lovely time. I don't think I didn't spend too much money, but I just bought too much stuff. But if something's so good at specials, what are you going to do? Now, I know you're going to say to me, Sonia, what are you going to do with all those? But look at this. Now, this lady has bought these previously, but in the box that they were in, with a lot of others things, it said make an offer. These are glass test tubes. Now, I know, well, it says on there that that's $5, that bag. And it says on there that's $6.50. So these were all in the thing. Now, because I'm doing markets now, I'm quite happy to buy a few bits and pieces, because you never know, I can always sell it. Now this, it says 5 for $3. Now, I think they had a garage sale once before, but it didn't sort of go as good. Like they've never sold, because I bought all this stuff I'm about to show you for $15. Okay, so I got all those. So you got to stay tuned now for these. I did get another box full. These are a bit bigger. Now this, on the outside of this, says they were $19.60 for 16 of these large ones. Now I'm going to probably gift a few of these out. I don't know if anybody, see, put a cork in the end of that, and I'm planning on putting little bits of, I don't know yet, but I think there's lots of things I can do in this. This is actually to put your flowers in, to stand your flowers up inside things. But anyway, because she was a florist, not a florist, she did florist work and that. So there was those. Now, I got some more. I said to Jeremy yesterday I needed some gold wire. Look at this. This was $9. Oh, like I said, all this stuff come in the box, and she sold it to me for $15. And that is absolutely awesome. Look at it. It bends. It's cool. I have got 1, 2. Got to get every colour, you know. 3, 4. 4 of those, maybe. There'll be probably more, you know, because it was just a, wait a minute, because I went to another one after that. There was a few on, but I only went to 2. I went to 3, sorry. I'm down here scratching around in the packet. And this, now this is tape to tie around your flowers. Okay, it's anchor tape. Now it sort of sticks to itself, okay, as you roll it around, so love it. Now onto this bag over here. I'll just get you the things out of this, from this first garage sale first that I paid hardly any money for. There's more of these things. These are plastic tube ones. I got, just back in the wire thing now, some green. This is on a reel. This says, and I couldn't believe it, that says $14. Now, how on earth, but then it probably did cost the poor old thing that, you know, I felt sorry for her because she said the family was, you know, running out of stuff and they were just practically giving it, well, they were giving it away really. Look at this, this is curly wire, look at that. Isn't that beaut? Now, you might say, Sonia, you do a lot of things with, I do a lot of things with ribbon and laces and stuff, but I also have other things that I do, especially when I get to do the market. So, oh yeah, we're only up to bag. This is all from the one place for $15. So there's more of those bottles. Look at that. Oh no, Elaine. Okay, I know what you're saying. I think I might have to move out of the room. Now here's more wire. That's a different colour. There's another one. These have got $5.50 on bag. There's another one, curly wire. This is a red colour one. But you know what? I've got plans for these. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it all. So nobody panic. I've got some more of this green that you do your flowers up with. I've got, have a guess what, more wire. This is nice one, green one. This is A. Now I went up the street yesterday to look for some gold wire, and look what happened today. Look what happened today when I went up the garage sale. I've got a bit of wire. Here's another one. These things, it's just incredible. But anyway, you know what? Down the line somewhere, I will need it, or somebody else will. This was $8. That would have cost $8 once. Now I've also bought these. I've got some bottles of these, and these are little things that you put water in and they turn into bigger ones, and you put them around your plants, okay? So I'm going to do a bit of planting, and there's a red packet. Okay, so I've got these little containers to use to mix up my paint or whatever, and then I just throw it in the bin. Then I got these balls. These balls. More of the little things. This is amazing. $26. It's like a really nice raffia sort of. It's bind wire. There's things out there that Sonia can do with that. Looks like everybody's going to get a pass with all this stuff in, aren't they? That's a clear hose thingy, whatever. This is good, isn't it? Look at that. I had a lovely time. A friend of mine was there. She was getting it faster than me, or trying to. I don't know how she went, what she got, but this is really good. You should see the rest. I had a lovely day. Actually, didn't take long to do this at all. Bit of that. This one here. Once upon a time, the lady paid $24 for that. It's a bind wire, and it must be something that you can... Well, I might get into floristry or something. This will work fine in scrapbooking somehow, somewhere. I can see this. I can see it. And these are for... With the polymer clay, you know, there's this vision. Now I've got a piece of this. This is really nice, isn't it? Look. A bit furry, but it's nice. I've got some of that one. Got another packet of these. Only because she told me to take everything in this bag that's in this bag for $1. So I thought, oh, okay. And I didn't even know what was in here till I got home. I got those there. Actually, I brought them home on my scooter. More of them plastic things, people. They're good for storing little beads in, though, if you've got somewhere to put it. And then there was this in this dollar bag. Look at this. These nifty. Those nifty. Look at that. What you would do with it, I haven't figured that out yet, but there's going to be, that's a little stocking, isn't it? Like a Christmas stocking. And there's another one. And oh, there's a Y. That could be a J. That could be a Y. Oh, that's a Y, isn't it? Well, there's a O. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the poor old thing, she said, here, you can have some of these. This is stuff to keep your plants alive. You know, you buy indoor plants. So all this stuff cost me $15. And I had no trouble parting with my money for that. None whatsoever. Because this, to me, is absolutely wonderful. I am going to venture out into different things and make things for the markets and stuff like that. Probably have to literally 200 and something to use all that up, but, you know, why not? And then I went to one around the corner, and I got these. I think I got 12 or 15 doilies, and they cost me $5 for the lot. But that's, I'm not disappointed with that at all, because these are really nice, very thin ones, and being looked after really well, obviously. And I am really pleased with these because I was running a bit low, and I have some things that I want to make with the the things I want to make. I'm going to, don't you worry. I've been doing my tiles today. Come home and I've made all these little tiles, and I'm about to put them in the oven, because I coloured them and that. But I'm definitely going to be working. I've been in a bit of a slump now for a while. I've been a bit down and out, but I'm okay now. I'm better. Feel as I sight myself now. You can't be carrying on like that. So it's ridiculous. Look at this. Somebody made this one, because you can tell they're easy, because they've done this round here. I mean, I think they've all been handmade by, you know, probably the lady that sold them to me. She was very pleased that I wanted them, you know. It was really weird. Because I could not wait to get hold of them, you know how that is. But anyway, so there's all those. And all this. So besides, you know, making things out of this stuff, like I can resell it at the markets or whatever, you know, like a bit at a time. Don't take a whole lot, just, you know, carefully sneak it in there a bit at a time, and people will buy it. These things here, I don't think I'll use these plant things, so they cost $2 each. Now, people will want those. They'll buy them off me. And if they gave me $1 packet, I'll be happy with that, because then it won't take long for me to get me a few dollars back. The balls, I don't know what I'm going to do with those, so there might be something interesting. Maybe I could just sell them for cheaper than what they are at the shop, because I like to take a variety of things, you know, when I do. So is that all? Okay, isn't that enough? Oh no, hang on, I'm not finished yet. Actually, these come from the first one. This stuff here as well. They've got these two big... When I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about miniature things. I am. And that, and that. Look at this. Wouldn't that be awesome to make a... Now, you can't buy a piece of this for love nor money in this town, unless you won't get the one that you wash your car with. But that was also in the pile of things that I got from down there. Now if I can get this underneath here, I'm going to show you what I bought the other day at Vinnie's, and you're going to say, oh Sonia, what are you going to do with this? I said a terrine. Oh, that's a soup terrine. This is terrarium. It's like a terrarium thing, isn't it? And it has got, cost me $2. It's got a nasty looking base on it. Probably as old as me. This bit here is awesome. I'm going to do something with this. When you do something, I'm going to pull this all out of here, of course. Probably use the flowers in something else. I have a garden here in a pot, and I reckon I can make this look really cool and put something really awesome in there. I was thinking about giving this to my friend Lisa, but I don't know, she hasn't got time to play with this somewhere. She'll probably go cook. I don't know if she'd want it, but anyway. So that's what I bought it for, but then I thought, no, I might do something with that. I do have some embroidery, 3D-dimensional embroidery that I could put in there and just cover the lid, and like the birds that I made, and that would stop them from getting dusty. I have them in the cupboard at the moment, but that doesn't necessarily help, you know. I don't know how much this would have cost sometime, you know, but this was a really good buy. I couldn't believe they only wanted $2 for it. I just could not believe that. But anyway, so then I went to the other garage sale, because I still had this, I thought I did, but I forgot about that. I went up to this other one up the back, and I bought a whole heap of these. She charged me $3 for the stuff that I bought from there. I'm not going to show you it all because there's something there that I'm going to make something out of, and then you'll see it, and you don't need to see what that is anyway. I'm going to turn into. I got these beads. They're really cool, aren't they? I like those. They're only plastic, but you know that works anyway. So these cost me. I think she charged me $1.50, and I've got these other things I'll show you in a minute. So I don't know. I'll make cold there for. Somebody's obviously used them, didn't bother to wash them, but I'm not going to use them for things. I'm going to put polymer clay in them. I'm going to use them for clay. There's a really beautiful cat on that one. Look at that, it's a nice cat. There's Bambi's for Christmas time. I wanted to do Bambi. This one's got flowers and birds and ducks and things like that in it. This one, she probably could have washed them, but anyway, what are you going to do? You don't want. This one's got leaves and bits and pieces in there. And this one's got, oh no, not an egg. Look at that, there's an egg. An egg in the chocolate. But they're good. And even I can put, you know, that stuff I bought. You know what I was using the other day? Here. I can use this there's resin in there too, can't I? Oh, for these little ones, yes. Oh, never thought of that. That'd make a nice pussycat, that resin one. That'd make a beautiful pussycat. Oh, wow. I'll have to start day and night now to get all this done, won't I? So there's only one more thing. Oh, well. In this little packet, I've got this. The lady came over after I'd picked it up and I had it in my hand, and she said, I think that comes from England. She said it belonged to my mother. They're little mirrors. Look at this. I wonder what for. I wonder why. This is a little container with that you would put your pill in if you wanted to, I guess. But you know something? I figure I can make a little something. This is nice little mirrors. They'd be nice, you know, if you really fashioned them up for little kids or something, wouldn't they? Because they're only made out of plastic, but they're really different. I could not believe that there was, I think, $1 on the bag or something. It was $2 because when I come out, she only charged me $1.50 for everything that I bought. So that was really good, wasn't it? I had quite some fun there. I've got some magnets on these things that I wanted. These pictures. Actually, they're like a photo frame, and I got those two in that lot, the last lot, because I thought, now I'm going to do something interesting with that too. Anyway, fix that up, sell it, I hope. Anyway, so that was fun. Thank you everybody for watching. Now what am I going to do with it? I don't know. I don't know if I haven't got it. I have got upstairs. No, I haven't got upstairs. I've got it. I got it in the ceiling. I can't go upstairs at all. Jeremy might have to start. Might have to dig under the house and make myself a, but I need these things. I need these things. These things are all handy to me. All handy. I could sit here and craft now for the next 300 years and wouldn't have to buy a thing, I wouldn't imagine. But anyway, so at the moment I'm doing some embroidery and making the clay things and trying to get bits and pieces finished. I did paint these little bits that I made the other day. I'm not real pleased with my efforts at painting because I didn't know it's too small, isn't it? These little birds I made the other day out of that clay. Little birds. They don't look too bad though. I mean, I might just put a little eye for him, and then I have to rub that back a bit, don't I? Like get the heat of the nearly burning me. Just rub it back with the what's the name, cloth. I need to actually redo them, like put a bit of more colour into them, trying to liven them up a bit. I think they look a bit dull. I only put a bit of pink on these flowery ones, a bit of pink on that, and what else have I did here? Oh, this one here that I did, but I wasn't very pleased with that, so I'm not showing you that one. No, I'm not real pleased with these either, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to see what I'd do with them, but I think that if I just did a nail file and clean them up a bit, put a little eye on him, you know, and maybe, I don't know about colouring his beak. I'll have to see anyway. But I really enjoyed making those things. Actually, I was quite partial to leaving them the colour they were, but somebody said to me you can actually colour the stuff before you use it. So I'm going to try doing that, like put the colour into it first, because I think that, to me, that would be a better way, because to colour them after, I don't think it's something that I'm very good at anyway. Don't know. Got to practice. Got to practice and I'll get better. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my shopping, because I sure did. If anybody needs this, I can't really afford to post anybody a vial. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Well, these ones are just like a plasticky one, and obviously they've got a hole in the top. See, if you had, you know, lots of little beads or something, and you wanted to put more different colours into it, so you can see. I don't know. I've got no idea. Maybe we could, there might be something out there I can use them for, or I'll throw them in the bin. I might be able to sell them, but I reckon, you never know. I might decorate a couple of those glass ones and see what I can do with them. But I had a really good time, as you would imagine, because shopping is one of our favourite things to do when you're a craft person. And I bought this glasses case too, because I'm going to alter this one. It doesn't sort of close, but I think it might be meant to be like that. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so that was in at the last place I went to too, so I'll alter that and fix it up nicely. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I had fun, and what can I say? I've just got another lot of stuff now from your room. You know what I'm doing now? I'm going to shut the door and go out. I'll go out and shut the door, and then look at it tomorrow again and clean up a bit more tomorrow. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later.